lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Hey everybody, Aaron Whitehead here again, excited to bring you this next video. We are working on a classic, Lean on Me by Bill Withers. So, such a great song. We're going to jump right in here. We are at Ultimate Guitar and using the chords from there. So this song, you could do it on piano, but if you have a keyboard like I do, I've actually switched the sound to an electric piano because you'll hear that in there. It's very popular in the 70s to incorporate electric piano, kind of a new innovation at the time. So it might have been a Rhodes or a Wurlitzer, but now we've got keyboards that can emulate those sounds. So I'm going to use an electric piano here and to show you how to play this song. So let's start with the intro. So you'll notice the lines, the white line from one line to the next, that's a measure. And the reason it shows the next chord, the F, before the line is because you actually land on it before the downbeat of the next measure. And then the F in parentheses is telling you you're still on that F, okay? So you'll see that that happens. You actually land like on the and of 4. So you're going to get there a little early, okay? So let's start with the intro here. This is the way we play it. Here's middle C right here, okay? And the nice thing is, well, let me start with the left hand. You're just going to basically be following the notes with the right hand. So it's going to kind of be like a walking pattern. And the right hand part, you're going to use chords, okay? So you got your C chord, and we're headed towards an F chord, and we're just going to play that pattern, that 3-note pattern, all the way up till we get to the F chord. So we're playing a D minor chord, an E minor chord, but let's not worry about that. We're heading towards the F. Okay, we're not going to label every chord back down. So you're like doing this walking thing. Okay, that's the intro. And then there's a jump right here. All right, that's the right hand intro. And then the left hand pretty much follows it, so that the note you're playing at the bottom of each phrase is what you're going to do on the left hand, with one exception. Okay, so if we added the left hand, the intro would go like this. That's the E minor. Now that G9, okay, so we drop down here rather than playing this D at the bottom of the chord. That's where we drop down. That's how we get the G9. This is the 9th of the G chord. Okay, and then we start again. And here's the jump. Okay, so that's the intro part. I'll play it one more time, and then I'm going to show you there's actually one little thing that happens. In the actual recording, you have a piano and an electric piano playing simultaneously, and the electric piano does kind of some cool little things in the back, and we'll try and incorporate both. So again, this is just kind of the simple, without the added stuff part in it. Jump here. All right, that's the intro. Now the other part, when you get to the F, you add a sustain chord, so it's actually a B flat and second inversion back to the F. And then when you land on the C, you add this F chord there. You can go up to the F. So incorporate it if you want to. Don't incorporate it if you don't. It's up to you. I'll play it now with that. It only happens the first time. You don't hear it in the second, in the repeat of it. So it's like this. Doesn't happen this time. Okay, and then we got the verse. So now let's look at the verse. Okay, so verse 1 is melody lines different. The next verse, you'll find it actually does the melody line of the chorus. The chord progression stays the same. The part that changes is the bridge. So we'll kind of walk through the chords here, and it's actually the same as the intro. You're just singing along. So sometimes in our lives we all have pain. We all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. And then the chorus. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Okay, so that's the chorus and the verse kind of together there, and then it jumps to the bridge and does something entirely, or actually, I'm sorry, then it goes to verse 2, but verse 2, the melody line is the same as the melody line of the chorus, so it's kind of interesting, but it's the same thing, just different words, so it's like this. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. And then here's the part where it goes into the bridge and it kind of breaks down into a drum thing, which is really cool. I'm going to show you how best to emulate that. Okay, so now let's look at the bridge. This part's tricky because the rhythm is different. Now, if you really wanted to do it simple in quotes here, is you would do like on the offbeat of everything and be like on the and of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but it starts to feel a little poppy, and so you drop that out and you do it on the and of 1 and on the and of 3, and it's like okay, so I'm counting 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then okay, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2. Okay, then that G actually is kind of on the downbeat. All right. 4, you come in on the and of 2 there, so it's like so just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend, and I'll help you carry on, for there won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Alright, I messed up there at the end, but you get the idea. So then it continues through that. It goes back into just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. And then if there is a load, and occasionally I hear it do that in there. I haven't figured out when they do it and when they don't, but you can throw that in when you want. So if we were to do it on this one, it'd be like, if there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road and I'll share your load. I lost it. Here it goes. If you just call me, and then it's call me when you need a friend, call me. Back and forth between the C and the D minor there. They don't show it on this chart, but if you just call me when you need a friend, call me, call me. Okay, that's that's how it ends there. All right, one last thing I want to show you, and it's just because I feel like I want to throw it in there. There are things that, just to add a little extra, you know, we talked in the last couple of videos about the pentatonic scale, and it actually happens in this song. You can hear, particularly in the electric piano player kind of throwing in these little licks, okay, kind of stuff. So if I'm on a C chord, but what's interesting is what I'm hearing is he's not going to the chord. So if I'm on the G here, he doesn't do it in the G. He actually he does it over the C before getting there. Okay, so I'll kind of explain, or I'll do an example here so you can see what it's like. So I'll do it on the chorus, all right? So lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend, and I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on me. So you can see there, it's just throwing in some of that pentatonic stuff. Play around with that, see if you like it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Love the song Lean On Me. Would love to hear and see you guys doing it. So if you ever do, make a video of it and share it with me, because I would love to be able to enjoy and appreciate your musical talent. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.